Election Commission to use only biodegradable material to conduct the whole election. Also launches an app. Even voters can now directly file a complaint. South Goa Congress candidate Francisco Sardina starts throwing assurances, promises to restart mining as well as Blirio. Vasco people take Pollution Control Board to task, allege that they are not checking coal pollution in the port town. Board says it's not true. Dakshinayan raises a new debate over the issue of purification of Kala Academy. Says every dead body is beautiful. Purification is a wrong tradition. This is Susan Gomes, and now the news in detail. This time, biodegradable material will be used during this Lok Sabha election campaigns, or that is what the Election Commission of India is pushing for. Political parties have already been apprised by the ECI about this. ECI has also developed the Suvidha app to handle various requests for permissions and another new app where people can complain anonymously about any election malpractices. Here's more.
North Goa collector, who is a returning officer in North Goa, addressed media in Panji on Tuesday to update about its preparedness to conduct the by-elections as well as Lok Sabha elections. Watch her.
There is guidelines of ECI that political parties should use more of biodegradable material for canvassing. So this information also we have brought it to the notice of the political parties. So we are expecting that the use of plastics and other non-biodegradable materials during the process of election will be lesser to contribute to the environment. The ECI has developed the Suvidha app. So we have been emphasizing that this is an online solution wherein the political parties can apply for permissions online through Suvidha. The ARO will receive the application, they will process it, and these applications have to be submitted 48 hours prior to the event. So within 24 hours, the ARO will have to process it and act on the application. Next is the C-Vigil app, in which the complaints can be registered, and once complaints are registered on various aspects of violation of Model Code of Conduct or election related matters, these complaints will be again transferred to the respective AROs, and this has to be settled within a specific period of time.
The ECI focus this time is on inclusive elections. Every section of the society is being encouraged to come out and vote.
The focus, of course, is on inclusive elections. So we are encouraging different segments of the population to come and vote. To this extent, we have had one awareness session with the visually impaired. We are also planning for another session with the hearing impaired, so that PWDs, that is persons with disabilities, will be facilitated for participating in the process of election.
Our video journalist Yeshwan Parab in Panji.
Veteran politician Francisco Sardina has been given the Congress South Goa Lok Sabha ticket once again. He was dropped in 2014 and the ticket given to Kurtoram MLA Reginaldo Lorenzo. The Congress lost the seat that time.
Sardina spoke to Goa 365 on the issues that face the state, including mining, Daboli Airport and even Dirios. Watch.
Population avion aeroplane. So ani airport ashin kai white na. But ham to Daboli na pade. To sasna urpat jai. And ami to sasna urpat try kotle tan jarur ami shift koru diuch na. Ani velan ani sobit korpak वाडोवपाक कितें करूंक जाता आमी करून आमचे गोंयचे जनतेक दाखयतले हें हांव लोकांक आश्वासन. सोनिया गांधी आयिल्ली तेन्ना मागलोलें तिंग चोयत म्हणलें मोदीन कितें सांगिल्लें तें सांग मरे. मोदीनूय सांगिल्लें की आपूण पळयत म्हूण जालें. सो हांव स्पेशल स्टेटस इट इज नॉट दॅट इजी आनी आज पर्यंत जालें ना आनी मुखारी हांव जातलो म्हाका म्हणून जाता पूण जावपाचो येवपून चान्स ना. हे आमी स्पेशल स्टेटस जेन्ना आमकां लिबरेशन जालें तेन्ना आमी मागून घेवपाचें नॉर्थ इस्टा भाशेन काश्मीरा भाशेन तेन्ना आमकां स्पेशल स्टेटस मेळपाक. आतां आगोड काम एक ग्रावंड करपाक दिर्याक दोतोर हाडपाक दिरी चलताय तेन्ना पूण ते म्हजें बील भायर उडयलें. पार्लमेंट जाय तो तुझ्या एकल्याचो न्ही सगळ्यांनी मानून घेवपाक जाय
परतय बील जाल जाल्यार बील घालतलो तूं धिऱ्यान
कितें हांव बील घालीन दिऱ्यो बील घालीन मेन इशू म्हणटात तो लोकांच्या पोटाचेर पांय दिला हें मायनींग तो मायनींग इशू हांव परतो सेंट्रल कोर्ट काडटलो हांव म्हणना तो आनी टोमाटो प्रोग्रेस सॉल्व करतले कोल पोल्युशन आतां भरपूर वाडलेलें आसा फाटलीं 5 वर्सां तें आमी पोटाचेर इल्लें थोडी हाडपाक जाय गोंयांत जाय तितलें हिंगसा हाडून दुसरे कडेन व्हरपाचें न्ही आनी पोल्युशन हावप आनी तेणी पयस करप.
Our reporter Ramesh Naik Raut from Madgaon.
Coal pollution is a big issue for Vascoites. There is a running war between residents and government on this issue. The government represented the Goa State Pollution Control Board and is supposed to be monitoring pollution levels. It says it is, but residents differ and say pollution is going on unchecked. Here is the story in detail.
Jayesh Shetgaonkar, an activist, said they had visited some 20 houses and checked out the coal situation. Watch.
We just visited at least 10-20 houses, okay, and we just took a tissue. Yeah, थोडे tissues घेतले, which sample also given to the Goa Pollution Board, and we just त्यांच्या ग्लासांचेर, त्यांच्या मिररांचेर, we just pulled it. Now they have to examine. Actually, there is no need of examining. You can see the clear-cutly examples. You know, this is coal. कित्याक आमची नॉर्मल मातयेन आनी कोळशान कितको फरक आसता that you can see here. It can be clear-cutly seen.
Residents under an umbrella of NGOs once again approached the Pollution Control Board with their complaints. They also submitted samples to the board.
What we feel it, 45 is permissible, but it's going 300 plus.
What is that 45?
2.5 PM 2.5
particle
micron size of 2.5. It goes into your lungs. It will bypass your filter. It will bypass the filter of your hair and get into your lungs. So PM 2.5 and PM 10 are the two standards which are come on health grounds all over the country. Because if the quantity in the air goes beyond that, then you begin to calculate what is known as mortality rates.
Our video journalist Ishwan Parab from Panji.
We will slip into a break to stay with us. Welcome back. Former Chief Minister Parrikar's ashes were immersed after travelling across the state. Parrikar's ashes were distributed to mandals from all the 40 assembly constituencies to be immersed across local rivers of Goa after travelling through all constituencies on Tuesday. Parrikar breathed his last after a protracted battle with pancreatic cancer on March 17th. Dead body should not be considered impure and no ritual to purify the place should be held anywhere in the government premises or even in the homes. Dakshinayan has raised altogether a different issue for public debate while commenting on the issue of purifying Kala Academy after Manohar Parrikar's funeral. Datta Damodar Naik is the leader of Dakshinayan and also a social thinker and writer. He has also condemned the act of Art and Culture Minister Govind Gaude, calling his justification as an uncultured act. Watch his arguments.
पण हातूंतल्यान एक वायट संदेश वता ही अंधश्रद्धा आनी भारतीय राज्यघटनेन विज्ञाननिष्ठ सांगल्या ताजे विरोध ताजे आमकां वायट दिसता की आमचो इश्ट तो गोविंद गावडे ताणें ताजें एक वेगळे तरेन समर्थन केलां की ताणें म्हणलां की घरांत आमी होम घालतात आमचें अशें म्हणणें की घरांत सुद्दां होम घालचो न्ही अशें आमचें म्हणणें कित्याक मरण हें एक सुंदर गोश्ट ती आनी मडें वायट म्हणजे हिडीस किंवा वायट हो जो संदेश आमी हातूंतल्यान मेळटा मड्यांत वायट कितें आसा कांयच वायट ना कला अकादमी सोडाच प्रत्येक घरांत हाजे फुडें पळय जें मरण जातलें ताजे नंतर घर शुद्धीकरण जावपाचें पळय आसा ती प्रथा सुद्दां बंद जावपाक जाय अशें आमकां दिसता हांव फॉरेनाक वचून येता विदेशांत वचून दिता थंय स्मशानां ट्युरिस्टांक दाखयतात स्मशानां सुंदर आसतात आमची स्मशानां विद्रूप आसतात कित्याक हें कला अकादमींत न्ही आमच्या घरांनी सुद्दां पळय हें होम करप हें ताजेर सुद्दां आमकां विरोध आसा की मडें हें वायट न्ही आमचोच मनीस तो मरता ताका स्मशानां वचून ताचें दहन करचें किंवा दफन करचें कितें दिसता लोक कितें करतात काय करतात कला आनी संस्कृती खात्याचें हें असांस्कृतीक वर्तन अशें म्हाका दिसता जाणी केलां तें समर्थन न्ही एक वेगळे तरेन कितें तरी सस्पेंड करपा जाय शिक्षा जावपा जाय एक संदेश मेळपा जाय.
Our reporter Ramesh Naik Raut from Madgaon. The picturesque bridge connecting San Jacinto Island to the main line has become a place for youngsters to showcase their stunt skills. This has not gone down well with the locals, who have complained to the police, but these activities are still going on. Here's more.
Locals say that the stunts and racing is happening on this bridge regularly. The police say that they have issued challans, but this is still happening and on a regular basis, and this hinders people from using the bridge.
San Jacinto Island, that some boys are racing the bike. We have been already challaning these issues, and nowadays little bit we were busy because of the election matters also. But it is not out of our mind and sight. We have been all the time visiting. Having been brought to my notice, I have already instructed my staff, my police inspector of Vasco traffic cell as well as police inspector of Vasco police station to take strict action against all this bike racing.
हांगा वास्को आमचे पुलीस अधिकारी रापूज आशिल्ले तेन्ना तांणी भरपूर एक्शन घेतलेली वेळोवेळी ते फोन केल्यार इमिडिएटली येताले आनी कसली मस्ती करपाक भुरग्यांक दिनाशिल्ले आतां अशें आयकुपा येयलां की परत ते मस्ती चालू जाल्ल्या सो अधिकारी कोण आयिल्ले आसा तांकां आमी मेळटली आनी तांकांय हेजे बद्दल सूचना दितली आनी म्हाका दिसता की तेवूय बीन एक्शन घेतले कारण आतां हे सद्या पेट्रोलिंग बीन थंय ना म्हणून असली मस्ती परत चालू जाल्या.
खूब भानगड्यो जाताले अशेंच लोक भुरगीं थिंगा पिताले कंप्लेन येताल्यो ड्रग्स घेताय आनी कितें मस्ती बी कोत्ताय म्हण सो आमी 2016 वा 17 कितें एक पुलिसां लॅटर केल्ली आनी पुलिसांनी थिंगा बरें स्ट्रिकूय दवरलेलें कित्याक थिंगा बरें डिसेंट लोक येता एक ट्युरिजम स्पॉट तो बरें दिसता थिंगा सांजचें फॅमिलीज येताय आनी लोक बरो आपले टायम पास करता सो हें आतां अशें करून कितें जाता तें आतां जावपा जायना.
Our reporter Hiru Mahale from Vasco.
Margao needs toilets, but it also needs footpaths given the heavy traffic in the city. Now the government has installed bio-toilets on footpaths. These toilets cover almost the entire footpath and have forced the people to walk on the roads. The city needs toilets. Due to lack of toilets, people are seeing peeing on the road. However, is it putting up of toilets on footpaths the solution?
गव्हर्मेंटान एक बायोडिग्रेडेबल म्हणून टॉयलेट रिलीज केल्या पूण तो टॉयलेट जे जाग्यार टॉयलेट ना ती टॉयलेट दिवपा लागून गव्हर्मेंटान एक रिलीज केल्लो आहा तो बायोडिग्रेडेबल टॉयलेट म्हणटा तो आतां पळोवपाक गेल्यार आमी भारत पेट्रोल पंपा मुखार आहा जो फुटपाथ एन्क्रोच केल्ले आहा फुली एन्क्रोच केल्ले आहा जरी तर रस्ते तर कंटिन्यू दिवपा लागले जाल्यार आमचे मडगांव 3-4 पेट्रोल पंप आहा तिचेर इतली व्हडली सायजी तर पेट्रोल पंप हे बायोडिग्रेडेबल टॉयलेट तर दवरले जाल्यार फूल ऑक्युपाय जातली आनी तेजेर मागीर लोकांक वचचें न्हू.
Municipality Chairperson Babita Angle says that there has been no permission given for the same, and in case the culprits do not remove the toilets, instructions have already been given to lift it up.
म्हाका दिसता आमचो इंजिनियरान आमचो मार्केट इन्स्पेक्टरान वचून तांकां खंय ऑलरेडी सांगलां तर ताणें सांगलें खंय हे हँडिकॅप लोकांक काय कितें पूण जरी हँडिकॅप लोक की कोणीय आसूं न्ही टॉयलेट्स हॅव टू बी बिहायंड आनी इन द प्रिमायसीस ऑफ द एलॉटेड एरिया टू देम ते फुटपाथ कॅनॉट बी एनक्रोच्ड एट ऑल आनी जर ते उरलें हांवें आतां परत तांकां सांगलां मार्केट इन्स्पेक्टरा वचून तांकां सांगून यो एंड इन केस दे कंटिन्यू टू बी देर वी वील लिफ्ट इट अप.
Our reporter Ramesh Naik Raut from Margaon. We will take a short break. Do stay with us. Welcome back. Persons displaced by the Tilari project were settled in Sal village 20 years back, but they are yet to get a proper road. They have been struggling to get a road for several years, but their struggle is yet to bear fruit. Now they have written to the Mamladar to complete the road before elections.
When the Tilari Dam was being constructed, the displaced persons from Maharashtra were allocated land in Sal village of Bicholi Taluka. Later, the villagers constructed houses and government provided other basic amenities to them. However, the demand for construction of road to connect to the main road remains unfulfilled. Villagers say that in absence of a proper road, ambulances are unable to ply. Students too face hardships while going to schools. They also say the problem compounds during monsoon.
आम्ही गेले 20 वर्ष या पुनर्वसनात आम्ही राहतोय पण आम्हाला गव्हर्नमेंटने हा मुख्य रस्ता टू पुनर्वसन असा आम्हाला रोड दिला नव्हता म्हणून आम्ही दिनांक 19, 12, 18 रोजी 3 दिवस आम्ही उपोषणला बसलो साखळी उपोषणला सर्व ग्रामस्थ मिळून आणि त्यानंतर आमदार आमचे राजेशभाई पटणेकर झेडपी मेंबर शरद शेटवे आणि कार्यकारी अभियंता WRDचे श्रीकांत पाटील साहेब आणि आम्ही जसं ग्रामस्थ यांची संयुक्त बैठक होऊन हा जो रोड आहे ती जागा WRDच्या मालकीची आहे असून ती जागा मला पास झाला आहे सर्वे जाऊन प्रत्यक्ष काम सुरू झालं पण काम सुरू होऊन काम ते अर्धवट आता बंद आहे पण रोड बंद झाल्यामुळे त्याने आज गैरसोय होणार आहे त्यांची म्हणजे टू व्हीलर पण याची आज हे शक्यता नाही इकडे त्यामुळे आमचे पण लोकांचे म्हणजे जर लवकर आमचा प्रश्न जर मार्गी लागला तर आमचा पण हा प्रश्न सुटू शकेल.
तो रोड हो बंदच असा आणि तो चालू केलेलो होतो तरी तो आता सध्याच्या परिस्थितीत तो बंद असा आणि येऊनच्या लोकांक हे जी 400 माणसं वगैरे आता बुचासाठी येतली मतदान घालण्यासाठी त्यांच्या येण्याचा मार्ग तो आता सध्या बंद आहा तरी आता ह्यो काहीही ते ह्या जे पहिल्यापासून पत्रव्यवहार वगैरे काही असल्या त्यामुळे त्यांनी पाहणी करून ह्या लोकांची व्यवस्था करून हे रोड आमकां अगदी जरुरीची आसा आणि हो आमकां होयो ही आमची एवढी सगळ्या लोकांची मागणी आसा.
Our reporter Mahesh Goenkar from Bicholi.
Vasco taxi operators are agitated as hotel coaches come and take passengers from the domestic cruise liners that berth at Mormugao port. Taxi operators have threatened to agitate and block the buses if their union is not informed in advance about their arrival. This is about the business from domestic cruise ship Angria that plies between Mumbai and Goa.
Taxi operators allege that hotel coaches come with a letter and enter the cruise terminal after getting the police stamp on it. Vasco taxi operators say they are a part of registered taxi union under GTTC. They allege that when Nilesh Cabral was the GTTC chairman, a joint meeting was held with two operators. At this meeting, it was agreed that the passengers would be shared in a ratio of 60:40, with the buses getting the major share.
निलेश काब्रालान उत्तर दिल्लें आमकां तेंचे फुडें बसून पूण तेजे कांय फॉलोअप जावना तेंचे टेम्पो ट्रेवल येवपाक तशें येवपाक येत रावले इनोवा येवपाक लागल्यो आनी हांगा पॅसेंजर आसता 300 आनी तुमी जर सगळे पॅसेंजर व्हरता जाल्यार आमी स्थानीक आसून आमकां कितें आमी उपाशी मारपाचे भायल्यान येवन जोडून वचपाचें हांगसून
100 बशीचे हें आसलें तेंच्या कडेन ते 3 एक्स्ट्रा हाडले तेंच्यांनी आयज आमची 100 गाडी आसा आमच्या कडेन A to Z गाडी आसा इवन बसीचो आमी हें करता तुम्ही जर परमिशन हें कितें घेता लेटर करता ते आमच्या युनियन आमी वी आर ऑल रजिस्टर आतां रजिस्टर जाल्लेले आहा आमी आमकां आमचो एप्रूव्ड घेवंक जाय तुमी आमी लोकल आतां पळय 3 दिसान 3 बोटी फाटल्यान आमचो 1 नंबर क्यू काबार जाता आयज गिरायक काय ना एक गाडी सुटोवंक ना आमची आयज सगळे गाडये 340 कितें हें आसले सगळे 9 बशी येयले तेंचे घेवन गेले ते आतां आमी कितें करपाचें
आतां हेच्या फुडें तेंच्यांनी हॉटेलार लेटर हाडो पुण्याची स्टॅम्प हाडो पण जो पर्यंत आमचो एप्रूव्ह घेना तो पर्यंत आमी गाडी व्हरून घेवपाना कितें जाता हेच्या फुडें आमचो एप्रूव्ह घेवपाकूच जाय.
Our reporter Hiru Mahale from Vasco.
Artistic Doctors of Goa, comprising of doctors with a bent for art, launched its art exhibition Discover Your Reason for Being on Tuesday. The exhibition, featuring some 12 doctors, is being held at Kala Academy. The exhibition will be held from the 29th to the 31st of March.
Artistic Doctors of Goa brings you Ikigai 2019, which is an art exhibition to be held in Kala Academy from 29th to 31st March. We have around 13 artist doctors. Presently with us we have Dr. Prithvi Raj Amonkar, Dr. Shilpa Joglekar, Dr. Bhageshri Shetye and myself, Dr. Sophia Rodriguez. Time the name is Ikigai 2019. So the other artist doctors who are presently not here are Dr. Divya and Elphinston, Dr. Shraddha Bichu, Dr. Pavitra, Dr. Saharsh Torwat, Dr. Harish Tople and Dr. Ragya Bharadwaj and Dr. Eugene Rent. The inaugural of this program is on 29th at 4 p.m. and we have a children art talent contest on 31st March at 10 o'clock in the morning and a talent contest for the parents at 4 p.m. on 31st March.
With that, we've come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log into our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook Goa 365 TV or download our app on both Android and iPhones to watch it on your mobile. Keep watching Goa 365.